Hey everyone, I'm Kendare Blake, author of the Three Dark Crowns series, which is set to release very soon in France from Editions Leha, and I'm very excited about that. The publisher has asked me to introduce the book to you and tell you a little bit about it, and I wasn't quite sure what to say that you can't just like read off the back of the book already. So I thought maybe I would tell you the story of how I came to write it. So the idea for Three Dark Crowns, well, I'll just tell you a little bit what the book is about. Three Dark Crowns is about a set of triplet sisters, magical triplet queens, on an island. And on this island, in every generation, a set of triplet queens are born. And when they turn 16, they have 1 year in which to murder each other. And the last queen standing gets the crown. So that idea actually came from bees, like honeybees. I was at a book event in 2013 and I was there promoting another book. It was a lovely outdoor event. Lots of authors were there, lots of readers were there. There were musicians playing outdoors, and they had food trucks set up in the parking lot. Quite a few food trucks. The one I had my eye on was a hot dog truck, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with hot dogs in France, but in America, they're one of our most beloved and disgusting but delicious food groups. Um, Unfortunately, right next to the hot dog truck was a ball of bees. A literal ball made of bees, about the size of my head, bees all the way through. The organizers of the festival were terrified. They thought they might have to cancel. All the children were going to be stung and die, and it would be a whole thing, just a disaster. But luckily, there was a beekeeper who just happened to be in attendance, and she was able to tell us, no, when bees form a ball like this, that's called swarming. And bees only swarm when they are on their way to a new hive. And in the middle of that ball is their queen. So they swarm on top of the queen to protect her while they travel. The only thing they're focused on is keeping her safe because she is the life of the hive. And as long as we didn't bother that ball, that they would actually be quite docile to be around. And she was right, nobody got stung. It was a great day, but I was so fascinated by this behavior that I followed this poor beekeeper around and asked her a ton of bee-related questions. And one of the things she told me was that a queen bee, before she leaves her hive, will lay 4 or 5 baby queen eggs, and when they hatch, the baby queens will sting each other to death, and the last queen remaining gets to take over the old hive. And I thought that was wonderful. And as I was driving home from the festival, I realized I really wanted to do that to people. And that's when I started working on Three Dark Crowns. So thanks to a little ball of bees, I got a whole book series out of it. And that's the story. I'm very excited to have Three Dark Crowns coming out in France. Thank you so much to the publisher for publishing it and for inviting me to talk to you a little bit today. Thank you so much to French readers, and I hope you enjoy Three Dark Crowns.